In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the MAN 520HN for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're taking a look at the MAN 520HN for American Truck Simulator. Now, we have had a look at this truck in the past, and it's good to see that it is getting updated with the latest updates. So let's jump in and check out what you get. Well, first of all, we're having a look at the cabin. Now, with this model, it is an old school truck, and you guys know I love old school trucks. There's only the one cabin that you can choose. Now, chassis, there is a couple. So you've got the 6x4, 6x6, and then there's the 6x4. It says Aero Caro, whatever it is. So basically, it's just like your rigid that will carry, you know, your tipper, your dump truck that carries stuff. Okay, so if you go to here, your accessories, you can't actually change the load or anything like that, so it is basically the same accessories, etc. Now, when it comes to trailers, there is no trailer that comes with this, so if you do the dump truck, if you do the dump truck, then you have to find your own trailer. So that is a little bit of a bummer for me. So what we're going to do, since it's the week, this is going to be going for the weekly drive, we need to have it so it can carry a trailer. So 6x4 is what we're going to use. Now the engines, we have you've got a few different engines, 192 horsepower there, the MAN 145, and there's a D2066 to 320 horsepower. So look, I'll try that one, and we might come back and have a look at that engine a bit later on and see if there's any changes. Now, transmissions, we have the 5-speed transmission. We've got a ZF, which is the 9S1111 TD manual, another a 9-speed, and then we've got the ZFAS, which is a 12-speed. I'm going to stick with the 12-speed. See how that goes. Interior. Now, this is the actual interior for this truck, and it looks pretty nice for an old school truck. I like the interior. There is one little problem that we will see later on, is this here. I don't understand why that's there, but we'll see why it's a problem later on. I'll show you very soon. Only one option for the interior, and this is it. But still, it looks good. No jaggedy bits or any bits that make it look, you know, really bad. The gauges are a little bit jaggedy, but not like it's gonna be a big problem. So I just thought I'd quickly mention that, but it's not like it's gonna bother you sort of thing. So moving right along to paint jobs, not a great deal of choice of paint jobs. Basically grey and red is all you have, but there is custom color, so that makes it good. You can go and choose whichever color you want in here. I think for today's exercise, I'm going to choose. Let's try, I don't know, yellow, but we'll go for. It sort of doesn't look quite right, that, but let's make it a little bit over darker, sort of. There we go. That's a little bit kind of old school, isn't it? So there we go. That's look, let's just choose red. Stuff it. I'll just choose red. There we go. We'll make that a nice red. There we go. That's easy. Now it doesn't even have metallic, which is a bit of a bummer, and I'm hoping that in the future they do update it with metallic. However, since this was a while ago, almost a year ago since we've saw this updated, it hasn't actually changed a great deal in what you can do in paint jobs. Now over to accessories. Let's have a look over here. Bumpers. So you've got a few different choices. It's actually bumpers and grills that you can choose here. There's your chrome. That's your plasticky type look. I'll zoom in there so you can see that. Paint. It's just too much red, and there's your chrome, which I think looks really nice on this. We have eyelids for the lights, which looks pretty cool. Lower grill. Now it does say lower grill. Sorry, it says accessory slots. I thought it said lower grill. Now this is meant to work with the actual accessories pack. Okay, so and this also works with Sissel's mega pack as well. But for some reason I couldn't get it to work, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's something that I did. I don't know. But anyway, it is meant to work with the accessory pack. Then we have poles. You can add poles there. Well, they're actually bumper guides. You can add bumper guides there if you want on the side. If you don't like them, you can take them off. Look, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll take them off. Then we have mirrors. You got your mirrors there. So you've got your plastic, paint, and then chrome. I'm going to leave chrome on. Looks a lot better than anything else. Then you have a light rack at the top. But because I couldn't get the accessory pack to work with this, it's not showing up the actual accessories. So it's sort of, yeah, a bit of a pain there. I don't know why it wouldn't work with it. But anyway, just one of those things, isn't it? Front tires. Now, it comes with 3 different tires that you can choose. I'm going to choose those old school, so Man 3. They kind of look pretty cool. Now, there is 3 rims as well you can choose. There's that one there, but this one here, I will let you know, it only works with that tire there. So, I was a bit stumped at when I first saw that, and I went, hey, that looks a bit dodgy. But no, it's just a matter of it doesn't work with that actual rim. So, just be mindful of that. And then we have those rims there, and those ones, sorry, is the other ones. Now, it automatically does change to the default that's needed for that, so you don't have to worry about changing any of these other stuff. I'm going to put on those ones, which is the Man 1. The MAN 1, and we'll leave it at that. Spin it around so you can see it. On the back there, we've got the MAN 3, MAN 1. Ooh, that doesn't work with these tires. Oh, I just noticed that. Look at that. That rim doesn't work. There we go. What do you know, eh? So it has to be the MAN 3 that works with it. There we go. And the same for the back there. Voila. Well, that was interesting that it didn't work. Very interesting. Now, a lot of this stuff here is actually for the inside. So, I'll leave a lot of this here. Just double checking main mirrors. Yes, fur. And windshield sets and radio. Okay, so that is pretty much it. As you can see, that's all you can do on the outside here. The rest I will cover on the inside. So let's jump over there. Now, on the inside, as you can see here, we'll start from the left to right. You've got a little pattern that you can put on there. It's like a little interesting tattoo kind of thing that you can put there. Whatever you want. I don't know. I'm just going to put a star. Yeah, let's put a squiggly thing there. A black squiggly thing. There you go. Looks pretty good. And then over here we have a main mirrors again, which you can change the main mirrors. And yes, they do show you the different view, which is very, very good. And then we have GPS, which you can add a GPS in there. Wonder if it's just a GPS. Yeah, it's just a GPS. May as well leave that there, why not? And then we have over there is the little bumper guides, which you can see there. You can only just see it. Up the top here, before I miss it, is a hanging item. Now, this is where Sissel's Mega Pack comes into play. If you want to add in some sort of hanging, dangling thing, you can do so here. What should we put there? Oh, we can put a CB there. That sort of looks okay, doesn't it? There we go, the Batarang. You can put the Batarang there. I'm going to just go and put... Let's be boring, and we'll just put something in there like... I don't know. Let's put some dice. There we go. That'll do. It's actually going to be in the road while you're driving, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Now we go over here and we have a radio. You can go and put in a radio. That looks massive, doesn't it, on there? Then down to your dashboard dot or your windshield dots, and you can go and put in whatever you want. We'll put in some fresh forest, make it smell like a toilet. Poles, we had a look at those. Fur, it's not that kind of fur, guys. It is the fur on the dash. There we go. And you can choose a whole heap of different colors if you want. Well, not a heap, but a couple of different colors. Then we can put on some water or some Coke or some smokes or whatever else you want to put on there. Whatever's in the Sizzles Mega Pack that'll allow you to put on there, you can go and put on there. Your journal, which doesn't really fit in there properly. Your mug, there we go. We'll put the mug on there. Now over here we have some more dashboard dots, but they're put on the seat, and then you can go and add in whatever you want. Now we can go and add in, I don't know, let's pick a Pokemon. Why not? What Pokemons we got here? Eevee, there we go, that one will do. And you can go and put whatever else you want on there. Now, over here, something that we haven't seen a lot of lately is you can go and put a passenger in there. Now, one of the things that I was wanting to show you is see the feet? Whichever passenger you choose, their feet is going through the, you know, it's going through. So it's like really weird. But anyway, that's just something you got to put up with. Now over here is the main mirrors, and that is pretty much it for the accessories on the inside. Yeah, so let's confirm that. Thank you. There we go. Oh, got something in my throat. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. It looks a little bit small, doesn't he? Looks like a kid. We'll do a trade-in. Thank you. And okay. And while we're having a look at this, I'll have a quick little drink so I don't cough. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now going through the engine. Way, there we go. And oh, yep, bit of system lag there. That's all right. That happens. And it is glowing. Ah. See, in the sunlight it glows, and that's annoying when it does that. You get a few trucks actually do that now, well, here and there, and it really is a bummer, especially when you're trying to take a photo of it. All right, there's my track IR playing up straight up. Very good, thank you. Fixed, and then we'll go to the seat. It looks like we're really close to the seat, but it's not. That's just changed. It does that to me all the time. There we go. I'm just going to adjust that track IR again. There we go. Well, it looks pretty good on the inside here. I like it. TT up in the corner there. Up in the middle. Looks really nice. Now let's jump on the outside and have a look. The shadow is a little bit funny, isn't it? Sort of seeing through those wheels. It looks weird. Let's start her up. Oh, there we go. Oh, that sounds really good. I don't mind that. It's an old school truck sound. It's really cool. Turn the lights on. There we go. High beams. Yep, high beams work. Flashes, we got flashes. Beacons, no beacons. Drop axles, no drop axles. Horn, air horn, no air horn. Wipers. And then we have, yeah, there's 2 wiper speeds. And what else do we have? That is pretty much it. I'm just going to spin it round here as we have a look at the lights. Yes, brake lights are working. We have reverse lights. All pretty cool sounds. Now let's go and jump on the inside here. Now what I'm going to do is quickly save this. Go to load and save. Save game. And MAN, I'll save that as. And jump out. I should have put MAM 520, doesn't matter. At least the wipers are working on the inside. That's good. Turn them off. Turn the flashes off. Everything else is, yep. And now let's just push display. Okay, didn't crash. Very good. That's what we like to see. Yeah, this is sounding like a real old school truck. And that's as far as I can spin my head around, but anyway, that'll do. Let's go over and check to see if the engine sounds change when we you change it. Oh man, it really does feel like I'm driving an old farm truck. Okay, jump on the outside. And let's jump in and test that other engine. Oh, come on. Loading, steam, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there we go. Thank you. And start her up. Nah, it's the same sound, so that's alright. I mean, that's all good. Doesn't matter. Okay, turn the lights on, jump back inside, and let's go take it for a drive. Ooh. It's chugging a bit on the startup. This really does feel like an old school truck. It really does. It really does remind me of, yeah, of an old farm truck. The steering is a little bit tricky to turn. It's not too bad, but it sort of adds to the it adds to the actual era of the truck, because it is an old truck. So you'd expect it to be not, be really difficult to drive. There's your banana brake there. And away we go. Oh, taking off so slow. It's like the truck I'm driving at work now. Oh, it's horrible, that thing. Oh, well, waiting for the troll train. Come on, troll train. Hurry up. But it, look, it's not bad. I mean, the actual, the accessories that you get with it is a little bit sort of, on the limp side, not many of them. It doesn't have a great deal of paint jobs, but look at the bright side. It's an old school truck. It looks good. It sounds like an old school truck, and it drives like an old school truck. So really, those pluses, I think, really do outweigh the negatives of this truck. Doesn't have its own trailer though, so that's a bummer as well. But really, is it worthy of the weekly drive? Well, that's not up to me, guys. That's up to you. So if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse and make sure that you have your vote, because your vote counts. And look, if you don't vote, then some other truck's going to get in there, guys, and you're really going to get upset if, your favourite truck doesn't get in there of the week. So make sure you get in there and vote. If this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.